In today's episode, I wanted to show a little bit about what we do behind the scenes with the archive and some of the new things we've been implementing in store that I think are really going to give context to a lot of the pieces that we're going to be having on display. Past few Sundays, I have had the amazing Frankie with Birdwatcher Mending coming into the shop working on projects, but also showing people who purchase vintage or just have clothing that they really love that if there's a hole, a tear in it, missing button, that can all be fixed, that can be replaced, and you can even do it yourself. And with the archive, I want to show the importance of how a lot of these clothes were made and why people kept them for so long and how that is a tradition that should be kept going. Here, Frankie bought a vintage tablecloth and is making it into a travel dress with matching accessories. It's a tiered dress, beautiful, has great spin to it. It's gorgeous, voluminous, and this was all from a cheap tablecloth at a thrift store that no one else would have given attention to. And here's a quick peek at a project I'm working on for an upcoming photo shoot. Here I have been working on redoing the entire online archive. As you can see here, I changed up the intro page. We have an area to make donations. Doing this for free. If you like what we're doing, feel free to kick over a couple bucks. But I also put in categories and an archive for the archive to find posts a lot easier. The latest post we did was about this beautiful 1960s beaded formal dress and coat set. You can see the same one here in the show Mad Men. Absolutely gorgeous. Learn more about what we found out about this dress online. I will put the link in the bio below if I remember. But then as I was doing this, I realized that there was a post that I had created 2 months ago that I forgot to make live. It's for this 1950s Elizabeth Arden cream blush pot. And sorry for the wonkiness here. Here I connected it to Marilyn Monroe because she lived right next to the Elizabeth Arden store in New York City, and you can see one of Elizabeth Arden's products here in her makeup kit that is on display at Ripley's Believe It or Not. I believe hers was an eyeshadow pot, but more information on these pieces. I love diving into the history of them and relevance to cultural figures that we've grown up loving and admiring their style. So I officially just finished editing that post, made it live, and now I am going to just repost it on our Pinterest board. I've been trying to keep up with that. There are too many social medias to keep track of. We save these to our Pinterest board and Tumblr. I used to be a Tumblr girl way back in the day. I've been trying to fall in love with it again, but it's really, really hard. So I am just finishing up that, checking some of the stats. I'm not really even paying attention to it. Going over and then just reposting it over to Tumblr. And I'm probably going to cut out a little bit here because I have to put in all of my profit information. All right, we're back. Pop that into the Tumblr. I don't know if anybody even looks at Tumblr anymore, but I thought I might as well just give it an ad. So we are done there. Now I am just checking over to make sure I didn't miss anything, but as you can see, I have a lot of mix of vintage cosmetics, vintage clothing. I'm trying to get used to WordPress. I used Blogger way back in the day, so I'm just making sure that I got everything I needed to done. I tell you, doing web design and things like that behind the scene is not for the faint of heart. I swear, I love crossword puzzles, and this is a crossword puzzle unto itself. Now just to get some of the videos edited. Sorry, these aren't the prettiest videos, but I just want to document what I'm doing behind the scenes for the archive, and hopefully you can get a better picture of how much work it takes to get all of this accomplished. So stay tuned for more videos, and thank you for watching. Bye!